There are some beautiful words in the Bible that sometimes we don't pay enough attention to. Two of those words are grace and mercy, the grace of God and the mercy of God. The grace of God means that God favors and blesses us with things which we cannot earn and we cannot deserve. It's just purely by Him deciding sovereignly to bless us. Mercy means that there are things headed for us, bad things, not good things, and God prevents those things from happening to us, and so He mercies us. But let's talk about grace for a moment. I love this word because it's such a beautiful word. When we speak of someone being graceful, we're giving them a very high compliment. Grace extends beyond anything that you and I could ever work for or deserve. As a matter of fact, it's just totally in the hands of Almighty God. It's a gift that cannot be earned. You cannot ever deserve it. So in essence, God's action of grace to bless us or to grace us is strictly at His desire, when He wants to, where He wants to, how He wants to. He graces us. So grace could be known as Christ's or God's riches at Christ's expense. In essence, God Himself determined that He would be a graceful God. He determined that His throne would be a throne of grace. Listen to Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 16. Let us then fearlessly and confidently and boldly draw near to the throne of grace, the throne of God's unmerited favor to us who are sinners, that we may receive mercy for our failures and find grace to help in good time for every need, appropriate help, well-timed help, coming just when you and I need it. So why is grace so special? Why is grace so important? Because grace teaches us. Listen to Titus chapter 2, verse 11 and 12. For the grace of God, His unmerited favor and blessing, has come forward, appeared for the deliverance from sin and eternal salvation for all mankind. This grace has trained us to reject and renounce all ungodliness, irreligion, and worldly passionate desires, to live in a discreet kind of fashion, in a way that we are self-controlled, that we are upright, that we are devout, we're spiritually whole, spiritually well, while we live in this present world. So God, by His own mercy, has graced us. And what did He grace us with? Salvation. For by grace are we saved. By grace are we saved. This is the gift of God, Paul said to the Ephesians. Not of ourselves. We cannot save ourselves. But God, by grace, saves us. On a day-by-day basis, what does God want from us? He'd like for us to be like Him, like His Son, Jesus Christ. He would like for us to manifest grace in our relationship one with another, to love one another, to build one another up. There are no negatives to grace. It's just one of these totally positive words. It's full of energy, life energy, if you will. We need to receive the grace of God, and we need to dispense grace to those around us, because God has put us here together as His children on the face of the earth. We are the children of God. We live as the family of God. We are the church of the living God. And we are here to be graceful, to manifest God's grace to those around us on a continuing basis, living righteously. Not that you qualify for grace because you live righteously, but you'll never receive grace unless you do choose righteousness. And the beauty of righteousness is that God seeded the universe with righteousness. And when righteousness is honored and lived, everyone is graced.